Hello, today we will solve some examples and very easy, and you can solve yourself. We will discuss some examples. Example, so that the equations x plus y plus z equal to -3. This is your equation number 1. 3x plus y minus 2z is equal to -2. This is your equation number 2. 2x plus 4y plus 7z, this is your equal to 7. You have to show that these equations are not consistent. It means they have no solution. Here you have the solution. The given system of equation may be written as ax is equal to b. This is your non-homogeneous equations. That means A matrix A may be written as, in first row we have 1 1 1. Okay, it is clear. In second row you will obtain this from second equation, 3 1 minus 2. And similarly in third row you have C from 3 equation number 3, 2 4 and 7. And this is your coefficient matrix A, and this is multiplied by column matrix. Here you have 3 unknowns x y z, so we have put this in column vector x y z, and is equal to b as a column. This is your equal to -3 -2 and 7. Okay, I think there is no problem. Now we consider augmented matrix, which is written as A B, and we reduce the matrix into echelon form by applying elementary row operations only, and then we compare the rank of A and AB. If both are same, then the system of equations will be consistent, otherwise inconsistent. So now we will reduce the augmented matrix AB into echelon form. So we consider augmented matrix AB as AB is equivalent to, in first row this is your 1 1 1 and -3. Okay, is that clear? I think it is clear. Very simple. In second row this is your 3 1 -2 and -2, and in third row this is your 2 4 7 and 7. So this is your augmented matrix. Now we reduce the augmented matrix into echelon form by applying only elementary row transformations. So applying R2 as R2 minus 3 R1 and R3 as R3 minus 2 R1, then we get 1 1 1 and -3 in first row. In second row, by multiplying r1 by 3, and then subtracting it from 2 we get 0, -2, -5 and 7. Is that clear? And similarly in third row you have 0, 2, 5 and 13. Similarly we apply R3 as R3 plus R2, then we get AB is equivalent to, in first row, 1, 1, 1, -3. In second row, 0, -2, -5 and 7. And in third row, you see, if you add third row by R2, that is second row, you will get 0, 0, 0 and 6. Okay. Thus we see that rank of A is 2, since number of non-zero rows is equal to 2, and this is your rank of matrix A. And the rank of the augmented matrix is 3, since see the number of non-zero rows is 3. Thus the rank of coefficient matrix A is 2 and rank of augmented matrix is 3, and both ranks are not same, since rank of A is not equal to rank of AB. Hence in this case the given system of equation will be inconsistent, that means will have no solutions. I think this is very simple and you were getting it well. If you have any problem then discuss me. I think there will be no problem. If have, then discuss. Next example. So that the equations x plus y plus z equal to 6. Equation number 1. Equation number 2, x plus 2y plus 3z equal to 14. And equation number 3, x plus 4y plus 7z equal to 30 are consistent, and then solve them. So let solve it. Solution. Now we write the given system of equation in a single matrix equations. The given system of equation may be written as Ax is equal to b. Okay, and this is your equal to, as we did in previous example, we will do in the same way in for this example. Here you have coefficient matrix A 1, 1, 1. This is from equation number 1, and second row is 1, 2, 3. This is from your equation number 2, and 1, 4, 7. This is your from equation number 3. And this matrix is multiplied by column matrix x, y, z, and this is equal to column matrix 6, 14 and 30. Now in the same way we will consider the augmented matrix, and we will reduce the augmented matrix in the echelon form by applying only elementary row transformations. Okay, let us reduce the augmented matrix into echelon form. Here you have AB is equivalent to, in first row 1 1 1 6. Okay, in second row you have 1 2 3 14, and in third row you have 1 4 7, and in second row it was 1 2 3 14, and third row 1 4 7 30. Now we apply R2 as R2 minus R1, R3 as R3 minus R1, and we get in first row you have 1 1 1 and 6. In second row subtract R1 from R2, you will get 0, okay, 1 2, and 14 minus 6 is equal to 8. Similarly in third row 0, and 4 minus 1 is equal to 3, 7 minus 1 is equal to 6, and 30 minus 6 is equal to 24. Thus you have 0 3 6 24. Now we perform apply R3 as R3 minus 3 R2. We get in first row 1 1 1 6. In second row as it is 0 1 2 8, and now we subtract R2 by multiplying 3 from R3. You have third row 0 0 0 and 0. All the elements of third row are 0. Now we will calculate the rank of both matrices. So you see in the coefficient matrix that number of non-zero rows is equal to 2. It means rank of coefficient matrix A is equal to 2. Similarly, you will see that number of non-zero rows in the augmented matrix is also 2, and hence the rank of the augmented matrix is 2. It means rank of A and rank of AB are both equal, and if ranks are equal, then it means system of equations is consistent. That means have solutions. Okay, now we will find its values. Here we see that r is less than n. Okay, then it means n minus r, that is 3 minus 2 equal to 1, means one variable will be assigned arbitrary values. Okay, here rank of A is less than the number of unknowns. You have rank of A is equal to 2 and number of unknown is 3. Okay, it means the system of equations will have an infinite number of solutions. Now we see that the given system of equation is equivalent to the metric equation, that is matrix A 1 1 1, first row, and second row you have 0 1 2, and in third row you have 0 0 0, and this multiplied by column vector x y z, and this is your equal to column vector 6 8 0. Now we reduce it into equations. We get x plus y plus z equal to 6. Similarly, y plus 2z equal to 8. Very easy. This implies that y is equal to 8 minus 2z and x is equal to 6 minus y minus z. It means 6 minus 8 plus 2z by putting the value of y and minus z. This is equal to z minus 2. Okay. Now you have to assign one variable arbitrary values. So we take z equal to c. Means variable z is assigned the value c. That is, taking c z is equal to c, we see that x is equal to c minus 2 and y is equal to 8 minus 2c and z equal to c constitute the given solution of the given system of equations where c is an arbitrary values. Okay. Now the problem is how you will find infinite number of solutions. You will find infinite number of solutions in terms of c by providing c different values. You will get different equations. So in this way you will have an infinite number of solutions. Okay, I think this is also very simple for you. Now next example. By the use of matrices, solve the equations. You are given equations x plus y plus z equal to 9. Second equation is 2x plus 5y plus 7z equal to 52 and 2x plus y minus z equal to 0. You have to solve this. Try all these equations. The given system of equations may be written as a single equation ax is equal to b. That means A, that is coefficient matrix. In first row you have 1 1 1. This is from equation number 1. And in second row you have 2 5 7. This is from equation number 2. And in third row you have 2 1 minus 1. This is from equation number 3. So this is your coefficient matrix A and multiplied by the column matrix x y z, and this is your equal to column matrix 9 52 and 0. Now we consider the augmented matrix AB. AB is equivalent to, in first row you have 1 1 1 and 9. Okay. In second row 2 5 7 and 52. Similarly, in third row you have 2 1 minus 1 and 0. So this is your augmented matrix. Now you have to reduce this augmented matrix into echelon form by applying only elementary transformations, elementary row transformations. Okay, so applying R2 as R2 minus 2R1, R3 as R3 minus 2R1, then you will get AB is equivalent to, in first row C, 1 1 1 9, and in second row subtract R1 by multiplying R2 from R2, you will get 0, and 5 minus 2, that is 3, and 7 minus 2, that is 5, and 52 minus 18, that is 34. So you have second row 0 3 5 34. Similarly you have 0 and 1 minus 2, that is minus 1, and minus 1 minus 2, that is minus 3, and this is your 0 minus 18, that is minus 18. So you have 0 minus 1 minus 3 minus 18. Now applying R2 is interchanged into R3. R2 and there is interchange of R2 and R3. So a augmented matrix is equivalent to, in first row 1 1 1 9, and now second row 0 minus 1 minus 3 minus 18, and in third row you have 0 3 5 and 34. Now applying R3 as R3 plus 3R2. Okay, so you will get AB is equivalent to, in first row this is your 1 1 1 9, and second row 0 minus 1 minus 3 minus 18, and in third row this is your 0 0 minus 4 and minus 20. Now we see that above matrix is in echelon form, and we find that rank of the coefficient matrix A is 3, since number of non-zero rows in the coefficient matrix A is 3, hence rank of A is equal to 3. Similarly you see that number of non-zero rows in augmented matrix AB is also 3, hence rank of augmented matrix is 3. Thus we see that rank of A is equal to the rank of AB, and this is your equal to 2, means rank of A and rank of AB is the same. So in this case the given system of equations will be consistent. Okay, now the given system of equation is equivalent to, this is your, in coefficient matrix first row is 1 1 1, and in second row is 0 minus 1 minus 3, and in third row is 0 0 minus 4, and this is multiplied by column matrix x y z, and this is your equal to 9 minus 18 and minus 20. Now we write it in equation form. So we get as x plus y plus z equal to 9. Similarly minus y minus 3z equal to minus 18, and minus 4z equal to minus 20, that means z equal to 5. So we see that y is equal to 18 minus 3z, that is 18 minus 15, that is equal to 3. Similarly, 9 minus y minus 2, this means 9 minus 3, 9 minus y minus z, and this means 9 minus 3 minus 5, that is equal to 1. Thus we see that you have x equal to 1, y is equal to 3, and z equal to 5. And check your answer whether it is right or wrong. So put these values in the given equations, and you will find that these values satisfy the equations. Now we will discuss one more important example. This is sometimes asked in your exam, so do this carefully. Example is that investigate for what value of lambda and mu the simultaneous equations x plus y plus z equal to 6 and x plus 2y plus 3z equal to 10 and x plus 2z plus lambda z equal to mu have no solutions, number 1, and number 2, a unique solution, and number 3, an infinite number of solutions. Means different value of lambda and z you have to consider, means you have to find the value of lambda and mu for which you have no solution, a unique solution, and infinite number of solutions. This is also very simple. The given system of equation may be written as Ax is equal to b. Okay, that means in coefficient matrix A you have 1 1 1 in first row, in second row 1 2 3, and in third row 1 2 lambda. This is your from equation number 3, and this coefficient matrix A is multiplied by column matrix x y z, and this is equal to column matrix 6 10 or and mu. Now we consider the augmented matrix AB as you have augmented matrix AB equivalent to, in first row you have 1 1 1 6, okay, in second row you have 1 2 3 10, and in third row you have 1 2 lambda and mu. Now we reduce the augmented matrix into echelon form by applying only elementary row transformations. So we apply R2 as R2 minus R1, R3 as R3 minus R1, and we get AB is equivalent to 1 1 1 6 in first row. In second row, subtract R1 from R2, you will get 0 1 2, and 10 minus 6 equal to 4. Similarly, subtract R1 from R3, you will have 0 2 minus 1 1, lambda minus 1, and mu minus 6. Again we apply R3 as R3 minus R2, we get AB is equivalent to, in first row 1 1 1 6, in second row 0 1 2 4, and in third row you have 0 0 lambda minus 3 and mu minus 10. Thus we see that the given system of equation is in echelon form. Okay, now if lambda is not equal to 3, suppose is lambda is not equal to 3, then in this case rank of A will be 3, and similarly rank of the augmented matrix AB will also be equal to 3. That means rank of A is equal to rank of AB, and it shows that the given system of equation is consistent. That means have the solution. Now we see that here R is equal to n. Okay, R is 3 and number of unknowns n is also 3. So here you have R is equal to n. Therefore the given system of equation will have a unique solution. So if lambda is not equal to 3, then the given of system of equation will have an unique solution for any value of mu. Now second case, if lambda, suppose if lambda is equal to 3 and mu is not equal to 0. Okay, lambda is equal to 3 but mu is not equal to 0, then rank of A, see rank of A will be only equal to 2, since number of non-zero rows in A will be 2. So rank of A is equal to 2, but rank of augmented matrix is 3. Thus we see that rank of A is not equal to rank of AB. Hence in this case the system of equation will be inconsistent, that means have no solution, possesses no solution. Okay, only you have to write conditions. Now third point, if lambda is equal to 3 and mu is equal to 10, suppose lambda is equal to 3 and mu is equal to 10, thus in this case number of non-zero rows in coefficient matrix A will be 2, so the rank of A is equal to 2, and number of non-zero rows in the augmented matrix AB will also be equal to 2, thus the rank of AB is equal to 2. Thus we see that rank of A is equal to rank of AB equal to 2, and so in this case the given system of equation will be consistent. Okay, here we see that rank of A is less than the number of unknowns and R is less than n. It means R minus n variables, that is the given system of equation will have an infinite number of solutions. So you have to write these three conditions, and for these three conditions you can solve the given equations. Now you have to do yourself example number 10. Okay, and example number 12. So do yourself example number 10 and 12. Now next topic, we will consider in next lectures. So that is all about up to date lecture. Thank you and keep yourself happy in all respect.